There's a whole world out there to be explored. Peaks to climb, rivers to paddle, and slopes to carve. But for many, this world remains just out of reach, and not because of courage or skill. Adventure sports bring freedom, excitement, and connection to nature, but they also come with a hefty price tag. And the cost goes beyond just money. For those already hooked on the outdoors, gear piles up, gathering dust, taking up space, waiting for the next trip. Tons of gear goes unused, and more ends up in landfills. Gear is expensive and is often left idle. The result? Wasted resources and barriers that keep many from experiencing the beauty of the outdoors.
Introducing Gear2Peer, a marketplace that connects people who love the outdoors no matter where they are on their journey. Now, you can get the gear you need for your adventures without the initial investment. You can also lend out what you aren't using, giving it a second life.
Now, let's see the Gear2Peer process in action. This is Jaime, an exchange student from Spain and an avid backcountry skier.
Before I leave Canada, I really want to go backcountry skiing, but I just don't have the stuff.
This is Tash, a local skier, climber, and all-around adventure sports enthusiast.
Hi, my name's Tash. I've got a lot of hobbies, which means I also have a lot of stuff. Probably more than I need.
Jaime needed backcountry skis, so he went online, looked for rentals, and found the Gear2Peer platform. There he found Tash. Tash had the backcountry skis he needed available. So Jaime contacted Tash, and they made a transaction happen. Here's the first step, with Tash handing off his backcountry skiing gear to Jaime. And there Jaime goes, off on an adventure enabled by a transaction which kept both parties protected and insured due to the way Gear2Peer does its transactions. And here's Jaime returning the gear to Tash, knowing he's saved money, helped a local entrepreneur, and prevented waste. Now, let's hear about what each of them has to say about their experience using the Gear2Peer platform.
Renting on Gear2Peer just felt more personal. When I picked up the gear from Tash on the way to my journey, he was able to give me some great tips on where to go. And overall, it just felt good to save money, save the environment a little bit, and give back to the local community where I was visiting.
For me, lending in the Gear2Peer community has been hassle-free. I felt secure knowing my gear is safe, and I've used my earnings to fund some of my own expeditions. It felt good to give back to the community and make some money at the same time.
So that's it. That's how the Gear2Peer process works, and that's what our users are already saying about it.
I wish I had this back home in Spain.
You thought you got rid of us, didn't you? Well, it's not that easy. Gear2Peer is here to stay. With the rest of this video, we want to tell you a little bit more about our platform, what we've been up to so far, where we're going, and what we're doing right now.
Every rental keeps gear in use and out of landfills. By making adventure gear more accessible, we're helping people connect with nature sustainably. To date, we've built a waitlist with hundreds of signups, been featured on local news stations, learned from dozens of user interviews, established a network of partners, and have built the foundations of our website. Our primary focus is establishing ourselves within the Vancouver, BC market. We believe that there is no better market in the world to do this, due to its mix of incredible adventure environments and its thriving community.
We envision an ecosystem of adventure gear, one where you can find the gear you need at a great price and monetize the gear you already own. Gear2Peer is going to become the global platform for affordable and accessible adventures. With Gear2Peer, we have a highly scalable opportunity in new geographies, in different adventure sports, and ultimately with the opportunity to promote and create worldwide sustainability in the adventure space. Gear2Peer is shaping the future of outdoor gear. Less waste, more adventure, and a community that supports each other every step of the way. Adventure should be within everyone's reach, and Gear2Peer is making that a reality.